Okay, now I want you to imagine getting kicked out of your mom and dad's house and feeling like you have nowhere to go but out into the wilderness. Now, 22-year-old Tommy says his mother is always picking fights with him and his stepdad calls him a nutcase, so that's why he's now living in a tent. But his mother claims Tommy is manipulative, unstable, and plagued by demons. She says he has broken his hand punching things and even claims to have been assaulted multiple times, once by 5 Native Americans. Now, Tommy's biological father feels his son is disturbed, and despite never really seeing eye to eye with his ex-wife, Margaret, he is willing to sit down with her for the first time since their divorce, now, today, to try and help Tommy. They are scared. Take a look.
My son Tommy is angry, volatile, and confrontational.
Tommy is really unhappy and disturbed on the inside. Tommy was never a normal kid. He was a little quirky and a little off.
Tommy loved dressing up in costumes.
Tommy started to wear hats. By the time he reached kindergarten, he was wearing a 3-piece suit to school every day. Tommy had no friends as a kid. We tried to set up play dates, but he really wasn't into it.
When I divorced his father, Tommy was in 3rd grade. That's when things started to change. By 7th grade, Tommy started to spin out of control. Tommy threatened to blow up another kid's house. He was removed from the general student population.
Tommy has always had anger issues. In grammar school, he punched the playground as hard as he could and broke his hand. He's punched a wall in my house, and he broke his hand again. Tommy's always been aggressive, but he's becoming frightening for what he might do to himself or to other people. For a time, he was stealing from me. Tommy took silver jewelry out of my cabinet.
Things were definitely starting to get out of control. When we moved to Las Vegas, Tommy lived with me and my husband Dave for 3 years. Tommy would call us morons, stupid idiots. It became unbearable. Now Tommy is banned from my house because my husband refuses to let him live there. He moved back in with his dad again.
Tommy would call me an ass, a drunk, a loser.
There was a big blow and his dad threw him out. Tommy thought it was a good idea to buy a tent and live in the desert.
I don't want to abandon him. I could have cut the cord when he was 18, but morally, I have to see him through this.